Good morning, everyone. This has been K from the Impersonator radio show. It has been really scary in sense of seeing Hurricane Sandy. I mean, there was strong winds over here and there was rain. We didn't feel so much of effect, fortunately. We still have power and everything is okay over here. But just like 1 block down that way or 2 blocks down that way where my friend lives, there's no power over there. And she did say that there was some damages to her property or to her house. And I'm gonna walk around and see, what Hurricane Sandy did to Forest Hills. Okay, we are walking towards McDonald's. Let's see if it's open and if we can get any breakfast. The McDonald's is open. Yeah, I can get my coffee and my oatmeal today.
Stopping here, 70th Avenue you have.
Okay, we'll go there.
Right there.
70th Avenue.
Up the block 2.
2 block 2. Damage in there. We are seeing something here. Let's check it out. We have NYPD. Oh, there is a big fallen tree over there. I don't know if I think Richard can zoom in. There's a big fallen tree. It's a huge tree that has just fallen on the other end of the house, just the opposite side. See, you never know what's going on in the neighborhood until you come out.
Get a full footage. Let's get this. Beautiful all. Wow. That's nice. Beautiful. We survived, guys. It's good. We survived. We're alive. We survived. I will survive. Okay, good. Okay, we see. Which tree? Wow.
This has been K from the Impersonator radio show, and we are at 71st Continental Avenue. And now, what do we look at? A broken headlight, and that's because a tree branch fell on it. And this is done by who? The culprit, Hurricane Sandy. The powerful winds, gust winds, that's what happened last night. As I was hearing the gusty winds, all the trees were falling down. I think we're just lucky that the electric wire, the power did not go off. I mean, the wires are all stuck over there with the tree branches. I think I should say I'm lucky, because Conrad was just good with me. I guess because I pay the bills regularly. And
what happens if you don't pay your bills? Power goes off, they're like, get you.
We see more trees that have fallen off, and this is also because of the gusty winds, the strong winds that came in and that broke the branches, tilted, and then woof, they're down. And if your cars are parked over here, you are so done. Your cars are just damaged. I don't see anything here. Luckily, there's no car inside.
Very lucky.
See, this is the branch that came off. It just toppled off from that tree. So it's not really like branches that are high enough. It's just toppling off from the trunk of the tree. That's amazing, actually. It's scary but amazing, both at the same time. Now you see one more major destruction of the wind because of Hurricane Sandy. We have a huge tree, or it's actually a collection of trees combined together. all the branches toppled down. We are so lucky because they did fall on the cable. Well, we are lucky that they didn't cut off the power. That's all I have to say. Yeah, there is a wire. I'm not sure if it's electric wire or what kind of wire it is. I'm not sure if these houses have power because that has just fallen right on the cable, on the electric cable, which is not really good. I see a lot of people coming out. A few of them are checking the damages. A few of them are walking the dogs out. A few of them are jogging. We are strolling around, and I know that this is one of the main houses that's very, very famous for their Halloween decorations. And whenever I walk down, I always look at the decoration. I'm so sorry to say that that's all that remains from the Halloween decoration that they had. It's so, so, so sad. All the pumpkins look sad. The skeleton is down. Ow! The nuts are gone. All the witches died. This is sad. This is very sad. I think the wind just shook everything over and tossed everything down. It looks like that particular magic man has been buried in dry leaves.
It looks like his feet are up.
And his feet are up. This is sad.
Kids.
This is sad. If kids come over here, they will be so sad, and they will be like, "Oh no, all the Halloween decoration." They may not like Hurricane Sandy at all. All the cobwebs with the trees.
Oh no. Man, Hurricane Sandy, damn you.
When kids come here, I know that this house is so beautifully decked for Halloween. I mean, I've been watching it around. I know that kids will have been staring at it, looking at all the beautiful decoration. You can still see it. See how detailed it is, like the way they hang everything. I mean, you can still see the beauty of it, even though a lot of it got destroyed. But even then, you can see a lot of things that are hanging down, you know. And they take a lot of, you know, they take their time to decorate it. They take their time to show their real Halloween theme and spirit about the Halloween stuff. And now everything is destroyed because of Hurricane Sandy. I wonder if they'll do it again. Or they'll be like, go hell, I can't do this again.
Too much to put up again. Oh, forget it. I'm like, Halloween's over, kids.
Crossing over because we see one more car that's very close, in close vicinity to a broken tree. Man, this car was lucky. It was really lucky.
God.
It just fell that way instead of like hitting the car. This car was lucky. Whoever owns this car, they'll be like, man, I was saved. He was very lucky. Look at that. Mother Nature. He was just lucky, that's all I can say. Nothing happened to the car, just going around, checking it out. Yep, he was lucky. The power of the strong winds, it just ripped it like that. Oh, wow. 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 It just like ripped it apart. I don't know how the wind does it, but man, the wind is strong. That's all I can say. The strong winds for sure. That's what we were hearing all day last night. All day through, actually. We are turning right down the corner of the main road of the 71st Continental Avenue because we see major, like a huge tree, humongous tree. Branches fell down. I think it's an old tree, so it might be weak.
A few hundred years old.
Maybe a few hundred years old. And oh my god, too many branches and too many.
Hit the house?
No, it did not hit the house. They were lucky. It just slid on the other side instead of toppling on the house.
So
they were just lucky.
So lucky.
They were a lucky house, I should say. The house that you're looking next to me is very lucky because the tree, it is a humongous tree that toppled down, but it toppled to the side. It's so huge, it's heavy, but you can't believe it that a strong wind can just topple such a heavy tree. It's so heavy. The bark of the trees are so heavy. But you know, wherever we see, it's slicing through the bark of a tree. I mean, it's not just branching, ripping off, but it's like slicing through the bark. It's like somebody's taking a swift saw and cutting it through. I mean, the wind was really, really strong. It was swift, strong speed, and you know, it's just ripping off all the trees. It is sad. I mean, you know, it takes so long for a tree to grow, and just like in a second, the bark of a tree is cut off. We are covering the after effect of Hurricane Sandy at Forest Hills, and we've been walking around, and we have been seeing a major destruction by trees, falling trees, and most of these trees have been fallen down because of the gusty winds, strong winds. That's so true last night, because we did not have major rain, but there was like strong winds. So look at this. Oh my god, this is huge. How heavy that can it be? How heavy can this be? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There it is. It's huge. This tree is humongous. And look at that. It toppled down, and how lucky is that house? Oh my god, it could have fallen onto the house, but it just like it broke apart and it came this way. It's interesting to see that you know, there are not many major roots. It just toppled from the roots too. Look at that, the way the roots have come out too.
Mother Nature. Whoa.
It's so huge. I mean, you know, it's such a big tree. It's humongous. I mean, look at the bark of it. It's like an old tree. It's a very old tree. I mean, oh, it's so sad. It would have taken so long for this tree to grow and to be here. I mean, I'm surprised that it's over there so close to the house, frankly. It is sad. It's very sad. As soon as we turn the corner, we see a major destruction.
Yeah.
We see a tree topple down, and luckily it didn't fall on the car. It didn't fall on the building. It just fell on the road. That's the luckiest thing. I mean, you know, I feel happy when it just falls on the road instead of a car or a building, because then there is no damage done, no injuries, you know. They can come and they can pick up the tree. Of course, I hate it when I see a tree that's fallen down, because it takes so long for a tree to grow. And even this one is an old tree. It's an old tree. Definitely it's an old tree. Oh my god, this is so strong. Oh, I can sit and chill. It is pretty nice, actually. You know, but it takes so long to grow. It fell from that side. Fell from this side. This end.
Again, roots. Uprooted.
It was uprooted. It was uprooted. It has been uprooted all around.
The whole center. Let me get in here.
And think to yourself, there's no place like home.
We're going towards the lanes, the by lanes in 71st Continental Avenue. I mean, it's the by lanes that have a lot of trees toppled down. I mean, it's fortunate because the main road is still there for the cars to go. I know we are laughing and we are saying it because, you know what, there is a few blessings in disguise, I should say, because in the by lanes there are not many cars that are going to drive through or pass through, and the main road is still clear, so the firemen, the police, the emergency personnel, they can still go and protect the people that they have to protect. You know, that's the main important thing. Look at that van is so lucky.
When I think about my old neighborhood, I had lots of friends and life was good, and everybody helped someone, and our barbecues were so much fun, and I miss the way things used to be. I'm in a trailer now with my family, and they're telling me and I can't reach
Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, that house is rocky too. I mean, come on, it could have just like branched up and... Oh my god. If you have strong winds today, it will be more damaging.
faith to keep strong.
There are 17 people dead. Reportedly, as per the reports, there were 17 people dead. There were 40 people dead in Caribbean islands, 17 people dead in US and tri-state area itself. And you know, it's still the tropical storm is still there. You know, they're calling it so many different names, but Hurricane Sandy was a deadly storm.
Gone by, and yes, I still cry, 'cause they forgot about us, and I don't know why. But what if you were like us, left to survive on your own, and all you want is to go home. All you want is to go home. And all we want is to go. A storm is raining on me, but I know God will come to rescue me, and never will I bear this burden on my own. He promised to never leave me alone. So uncertain as life can be, never give up hope. It's not the end. Hold on to His road. God won't let you
Went through the back lanes of households where there was a major destruction. A lot of trees have fallen down, toppled down, and fortunately they didn't fall on any buildings, they didn't fall on a lot of cars. There were a few cars that got damaged. Now we are at the main street, the Austin Street and 71st Continental Avenue, and a lot of people out here, I think they got cooked up and just sitting at home, and they're coming out, checking out. You know, there are few stores that are open, not many, but yeah, the McDonald's is open. There are a few stores that are open, not a lot of them. But everybody is smiling, everybody is liking the weather in a way. So, you know, it's just nice to be out, I guess, after you are sitting at home for 24 hours. It's just nice to be outside. Oh my god, Glenn is here. Can't believe it. How does this guy... How come he comes out after the major storm? I cannot believe this. Oh my god, I cannot believe he always does that. He did that after Iron came, he was out, and now he's out again. I can't believe him. Hi Glenn.
Glenn, you survived.
Hi Glenn, how are you?
Survived, Glenn.
I'm doing good. How are...
We're doing pretty good too.
We are good. How many M&Ms did you sell by now?
Forget about it. I gotta go like crazy.
Yeah,
Storm?
the perfect storm.
I think it was the perfect storm. I can say that. It kept me in the house for hours. How did you write it out? Where did you live?
Is your house okay? Is everything okay? Yeah? Do you have food at home?
No flooding.
No flooding, no water? No? It's nice seeing you. Okay, take care. The subways, I wish the subways were on. I just feel like going out when the subways are not there. That always happens with me. I don't know how about other people, but it's always like, oh man, there's no subway, I want to go out.
It seems like all the stores are good. Let me see.
Yeah. Not major damage, not much of major damage here, and that's good. No, we can't get into it here. I mean, you know, it's closed, it's shut down. It's totally closed.
Get your Metro card.
Nope,
Get your Metro card.
it's closed. You can't go in. You cannot go in.
It can't be closed.
It's closed.
No way.
It is. Oh well, just in case if you've not heard the news, there are 7 subways that have submerged in water, so you cannot really go anywhere. I see a guy with the swimming thing. What is this about? Let me see. Rescue.
I rescue people on dry land.
Oh, you rescue people from the dry land?
Yeah, the cell phone charges are out because there's a blackout. So how are they going to charge their cell phones up? They gotta make their emergency phone calls. So I have cell phone charging capabilities in my car.
Nice.
That's one of the things I can do. One of the many multitude of things I can do.
Can I get your name, please?
It's Mark Lewis, but I'm better known as Max to the Rescue.
Max to the rescue. How long have you been doing this?
Over 12 years now, since the blizzard of 2000. Yeah, the Daily News wrote an article about me 2 years ago, so I wrote a poem about it. There's a hero in the neighborhood of Forest Hills, Queens, who stands and patrols this taxi stand 24/7, and so it seems. It all began in the blizzard of 2000, New Year's Eve, when more than a score of people were standing stranded and they couldn't leave. So with his wife's Jeep, infant son in car seat, and 3 available spaces, he saved those people's lives and took them to much-needed places. That day was born a Good Samaritan. Today he still rescues lives, being half rescue, half Renaissance man. So that all sounds very good and very nice, but I can do the things on the back of this card at a very reasonable price. Go to maxtotherescue.com.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Bakery
No, not Typhon. Oh no, report this.
Typhon bakery.
You know, I want my egg and cheese. I can't get my...
Yeah, but it's closed. Wow. But you know what? It's good that it's closed because everybody I know that they come from far off places to work over here. Bakery is closed. I mean, it's always open. I think it's one of the landmarks in Forest Hills. But I guess, hey, you know, they're protecting themselves. They're home safely. You know,
and my egg and cheese.
Yeah, it's more important than egg and cheese. Yes.
Max is good.
Yeah, Max looks good. He has a lot of things on his card. He can do a lot of things.
Max is very good.
Hi.
The homeless guy sleeping in the bank.
In the bank?
It's a great shot, yeah.
This just in. Let's go cover this. Take it back. I'm doing good, baby. How'd you ride out the storm? Don't be afraid. How'd you ride out sand? Did you get to stay? Were you covered? Were you okay from the rain?
Were you okay? The storm, baby?
Subway station.
Subway station. Was it closed, the subway?
Yeah.
They closed it down.
Yeah, I'm homeless. Yeah. When you talk down to Perry.
Were you really cold?
Yeah. Shit, when you be cold?
I know, but it was really strong wind. So how did you bear it out?
Well, I thought about a better day.
Can I get your name, sir?
Thomas Perry. Thomas Perry.
Thomas Perry.
Yeah.
And are you okay now? Are you still cold?
No, listen. listen. I've been to the shelter already. It's filthy, like hell. I'm not really a good person. I need money in the apartment, clothes, cab, anything I want, you know what I'm saying? Apartment here, a down a month apartment, you know what I'm saying? Clothes, chauffeur, museum, whatever. I need money for that. You know what I'm saying, brother? I don't think poor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
How about the shelters? You don't want to go to the shelter?
For what? It's filthy. I am that type of person. Why is it talking to me? Why? I don't hear. Look, it's Forest Hills. Why is this shelter? Brother, at that time in shelter? Huh? That's not my style, really. Why is this shelter? Why can't you say right there, apartment right there? Apartment right there, apartment. Why can't you? Huh? Why can't apartment right there? Down our apartment.
Be glad you're safe and take care of yourself, okay?
Where's this shelter? It's filthy.
Okay.
Filthy in those
Shelters.
That's what I heard. It's terrible.
He looked like a kind-hearted person. I mean, he doesn't look like he had a shower for a very long time. He looks homeless, but you know what? It shows the other side of New York. The homeless people bearing all out. You know, they're actually riding the storm in that cold wind. I mean, it touched my heart. There's no place to stay, you know, and it's so cold. It would have been so damn cold, and it would have been so scary with all the trees falling down, all those sounds. I mean, actually, thankfully, at least he could have crawled into the subway station. I think that's what he would have done, and he would have stuck. It's closed, but hey, at least there are steps over there. I think that's what he would have liked out. You know, my heart goes out to them. I wish, you know, the government can do something more, you know, something better. But again, you know, we all are. Maybe the government doesn't have a lot of money. You know, everything is recession, not much of money, but hey, there should be a solution for all these problems. You know, we should find a way, and everyone should come together and try to solve the problem. No homeless person should be on the street during a major hurricane like Sandy, which is so damn deadly. We have seen a lot of fallen trees, fallen cable wires. As we are going down, we have been covering a lot in Forest Hills. You know, the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy in Forest Hills is minuscule when you think about the big large scale of the destruction done by Hurricane Sandy. I mean, 17 people died here in US, 40 people died in Caribbean islands. I mean, you know, I cannot imagine the destruction caused by Hurricane Sandy. You know, 2 days ago we were not even thinking about it, and here it comes, sifts us, passes by us, strong winds coming, gushing through, water coming through, fire in Rockaway. You know, there's not much of coverage of Rockaway, I have to say that. You know, yes, they're covering the East River side, they're covering the Coney Island side, they're covering a lot on South Street Seaport, they're covering that crane that is hanging on 57th Street and 7th Avenue. Hey, people, lives in Rockaway, there are people there. You know, there might be people stuck in there. Give more coverage at Rockaways, why not? You know, just because it's so far away from the mainland. You know, I think as a common person, I'm always thinking about the lands where people are there, but there's not much of coverage being done. You know, it's just one more case that shows that, you know, the media does only a little bit. You know, we need people, we need more media people, we need independent people who can also cover things on other side, give us that other perspective, other view. With that, I'm going to wrap up. We're going to broadcast this particular video coverage live on our radio show next Monday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. With that, I wrap it up. Veena K from the Rhyme Impersonator radio show.
Hello everyone, this is Richard Oliver Jr., the executive producer of the Rhyme Impersonator show, and today I awakened to chaos. Hurricane Sandy, what can I say? You know, it's been a traumatic experience on many scales. I personally was in the city, in the office, when I got a call from my PA, Veena, that a major storm was coming and that I had to leave the city before 7 p.m. or I would not have a chance to get home. Very serious. I live in Far Rockaway, Queens, and my sister informed me that she was leaving Rockaway, Queens and being evacuated because they're in a flood zone. So here I am, I'm in the office, man, nowhere to go, no place to stay basically. And I get a text from my PA saying that, you know, don't worry, you can come to my place. Touching text that I would think I would never forget, you know. And it just shows you in the midst of tragedy, it is a blessing to have close friends, family, and people there that truly care about your well-being and that can open up their home to you. And I've been in Forest Hills, still working on the project, still working on the comedy show. I had an amazing part 2 trailer to release for you guys. It was supposed to be released yesterday, didn't happen because I'm thinking of this tragedy. I'm thinking of all of you that are in Rockaway, that are in Staten Island, that are in all the boroughs of New York that are dealing with this tragedy. And it's just, I just felt it wasn't a good time to release that trailer. My prayers are with you guys. My family's prayers are with you guys, and during this terrible storm of Hurricane Sandy, and I wish you all the best, you know, and we're going to see you guys soon. I'm still going to release that trailer hopefully tomorrow or probably the next day. We're going to fill this out. So we're being very sensitive to this situation that's happening right here with Hurricane Sandy, and I look forward to you guys to see it. But right now, we're focused on you guys. We want to make sure that you guys are safe. And this is not about comedy. I mean, we had a situation where we were watching the news and a particular person that was stranded, that didn't get out of the danger zone, and there was news reporters there, and he came up to news reporters. He's like, they said, "What are you doing here?" And he's like, "Yo, I just came up to you guys to see if you can help me get home." And we laugh about this. It's funny, it's comedy, you know, but there's some seriousness to this. So many people are left stranded in New York that didn't get out before 7 p.m. like I did, stuck in the subways, stuck everywhere. And my heart goes out to those people. On behalf of myself, Richard Oliver Jr., and my PA, Veena K, and our entire cast and crew. We pray for your safety of everybody out there as New York deals with this tragedy of an aftermath of Hurricane Sandy. Our prayers are with you, our family's prayers are with you, and we will see you once this storm blows over. New York, we're strong. We will survive this. We will overcome this, and we'll come out strong and laughing in the end.
BK,
Peace.
Uptown, can you feel this? Queensbridge, Boogie Down, can you feel this? Harlem World, Staten Island, can you feel this? Yo, the whole entire world gon' feel this. The Rhyme Impersonator Show. Don't you act like you don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here we go. We got skits and parodies like you know. Kicking characters at you like judo. It's the Rhyme Impersonator Show. Don't you act like you don't know. 1, 2,